let's make these 2 little mini loaves of sourdough. Hello. All right, it is time to mix up. First, let's take a moment to huff it. Delicious. To mix up my sourdough, I fed my starter actually in the afternoon because it's warm out today, finally. And I knew it wouldn't take quite as long to double because it is warm out. So 125 grams of starter, 350 grams of warm filtered water. Give this a mix. And then 500 grams of all-purpose unbleached flour and 8 grams of salt. Okay, we mix her up and then cover it with a plate, and in 1 hour, I'll do 1 stretch and fold. And it's been an hour and a half. I'm gonna do my 1 stretch and fold. And it is 9:20. So now I'm gonna let this proof overnight. Tomorrow morning I'll shape it. And I decided that I'm gonna do 2 mini loaves. I like mini loaves. I'm on a mini loaf kick right now. Because I like to do a plain mini loaf and then a flavor. The chocolate chip cinnamon one was a hit last week. That was gone very quick. But I feel like I want to do something different. I don't know if I want to do like a cheddar jalapeno maybe. Or a blueberry. I do have blueberries. Or if I should just do another chocolate chip. I don't know, because everybody loves it, but whatever. This will proof overnight. See you in the morning. Okay. This is fully proofed, and like I said, because it's warmer out, this proofed faster than my dough has been proofing lately because it's a little bit warmer out. But I'm gonna split this in half, and I split it in half right in the bowl. I just take my little cutter, I split right down the middle. I find this is easier because I'm more likely to have the same size loaves when I'm splitting it this way than if I take the whole thing out and try to split it by eye, because it's never going to be equal. So look, so easy like that. So I'm going to have 1 plain loaf, and I decided that my second loaf is going to be another chocolate chip loaf because that's what everybody likes. Mia won't eat any flavored loaf except a chocolate chip loaf. She does like that. Because I like to please these kids all the fucking time. I'm gonna make a plain loaf and a chocolate chip loaf. Okay, so I use just a small little soup bowl with my liner in it when I do a mini loaf. So I have my plain loaf. Then dump the second part out. And this will be my chocolate chip. So when I do chocolate chip, I also put cinnamon on it. You don't have to do this. I just like it. I think it adds a little bit of extra flavor and I like it. So a little bit of cinnamon, big handful of chocolate chips, fold. I only do 1 fold. More cinnamon, more chocolate chips. Gotta have plenty of chocolate chips, or what's the point? Okay. And then I don't do too much with the push and pulls when I have an inclusion because they will start popping out. The dough will start ripping and all your chocolate chips will start popping out everywhere, or whatever else you add to your dough. So I just do a little bit, put it in my bowl. I'm gonna cover both of these. It is 8:15 I'm gonna put these in the fridge for a few hours and I'll bake them up later. It's time to bake these loaves up. I already baked the plain loaf, just took that out of the oven. So now I'm gonna bake up my chocolate chip loaf. And can't wait to smell this one. I'm gonna bake this for 20 minutes at 450 with the lid on. Then I lower the temperature to 400 and cook it for another 25 minutes with the lid off. All right, both of these loaves are done. I got a little more rise out of the plain loaf. Guess it wasn't as dense as the chocolate chip one, but both beautiful. Time to cut into them. Let's see. I let them cool. Oh, look at that. Perfect little mini loaf. Okay, that is gonna be delicious. Time to slice into the chocolate chip loaf. Have to cut this now because Mia will be home from school any second, and if I don't cut it, she will just tear it apart and ruin it. So look at that beauty. That's gorgeous. That's perfect. Oh, I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Have to eat all the chocolate chips that fall out. Delicious. The cinnamon adds an extra element. Okay, I'm gonna slice these up and we're gonna eat them. Bye.